Hello everyone, how are all of you? I hope all of you must be doing great. So in today's video, I'm going to delve little deeper into the autobiographical essay titled as The Confessions of an English Opium-Eater, which was written by Thomas De Quincey. First, I will give a brief background and then the summary. It was published in 1821 in the London Magazine. It is an autobiographical essay on drug addiction. It was published anonymously. It is one of the most important literary pieces in addiction literature, and it also has psychological elements associated with it. It is also a part of confessional writing and is considered one of the most earliest works of addiction literature. This literary piece was considered controversial upon its publication, as discussion of drug abuse was a taboo subject in that time and era. And the major themes are drug addiction, imaginative power, pleasure and pain, regret, and subconscious mind. Now, let us move on to the summary of the essay. The essay has been divided in two sections. A. The pleasures of opium, and the second one is the pains of opium. First, the pains of opium. This section emphasizes on the early use of opium and experience associated with it. The essayist has focused on the comforts of using the drugs and how it benefited him as he used it for pleasure both physically and mentally. De Quincey initially used opium to get rid of intense physical pain. In 19th century, opium was frequently used as a medicine and there was not much awareness regarding its harmful effects. He also used opium to elevate his mood if he was suffering from anxiety and to overcome loneliness and emotional suffering. He states that the consumption of opium brings him peace and comfort. The essayist explains that the use of drug brought him happiness and calmness. He also compared the experience of having opium with the experience of entering a peaceful dream world. Its consumption had several positive effects on his mind, such as he felt confident and relaxed. It made him feel happy and satisfied. It also balanced his emotions, and he did not feel any emotion of sadness and stress. The writer believed its usage also increased his intellectual abilities. One of the most important pleasure of opium was the expansion of imaginative boundary. According to him, opium allowed him to have more colorful and vivid thoughts. It gave him the freedom to have dreamlike visions, and it strengthened his appreciation of beauty. He stated that the consumption of opium heightened his ability to enjoy music, literature, and nature. De Quincey felt that it improved his intellectual abilities. It helped him to think more deeply and clearly. He states that his memory became much stronger under the influence of opium. The second part of the essay is the pains of opium. This section focuses on the destructive and dark side of opium addiction. This section presents the harmful and terrifying reality of drug addiction. Eventually, the pleasurable effects of opium starts declining. Instead, they are replaced by severe health issues such as facing exhaustion and body weakness, insomnia, the loss of appetite, and lastly, he had to keep taking opium for the normal functioning of his body and mind. He began experiencing nightmares and disturbing visions. He also experienced hallucinations. Such nightmares felt more real than the actual life. It shows how severely it affected the functioning of his mind. He confesses that he became completely dependent on the drug even after realizing its harmful effects. It was difficult for him to cease opium's usage. He became addicted and started feeling a strong craving for the drug. He had to increase its dosage over time. So yes, here ends the video. If you like the summary, then don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Thanks for watching.